Understanding opiates, a source of relief and ruin. Opiates are drugs derived from the opium poppy plant. These poppies naturally produce morphine and codeine, potent painkillers used for centuries. Opium's history is long and complex, intertwined with both medicinal relief and the shadows of addiction. From ancient Sumeria to the bustling streets of modern cities, opiates have left an undeniable mark on human civilization. The allure of opiates lies in their ability to numb pain and induce a sense of euphoria. This powerful combination has made them both a valuable medical tool and a highly addictive substance. Understanding the origin and nature of opiates is the first step in comprehending the ongoing opioid crisis. Opiates in the body, a chemical tightrope walk. Opiates work by binding to opioid receptors in the brain, spinal cord, and other areas of the body. These receptors are part of the body's natural pain management system, also involved in regulating mood and breathing. When opiates attach to these receptors, they block pain signals and trigger the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This flood of dopamine creates the feeling of euphoria that makes opiates so addictive. However, with repeated use, the brain develops tolerance, requiring higher and more frequent doses to achieve the same effect. This dangerous cycle of tolerance and dependence is a hallmark of opiate addiction. The long-term use of opiates also leads to physical dependence, meaning the body adapts to their constant presence. When someone abruptly stops taking opiates, they experience withdrawal symptoms, which can be extremely uncomfortable and even life-threatening. The two faces of opiates: medical marvel and addiction threat. Opiates are invaluable in medicine, particularly for managing severe pain. They are commonly prescribed after surgeries, injuries, and for chronic conditions like cancer. Morphine, fentanyl, and oxycodone are just a few examples of powerful opiate-based medications that provide crucial pain relief to millions. However, the very properties that make opiates effective painkillers also make them highly addictive. The euphoric effects and pain-numbing qualities can easily lead to misuse and addiction, even when taken as prescribed. The fine line between medical use and potential abuse underscores the importance of careful prescription practices and patient monitoring. It's crucial to remember that addiction is not a sign of weakness. It is a complex medical condition. Factors like genetics, environment, and mental health can influence a person's susceptibility to opiate addiction. Navigating the opioid crisis, a public health emergency. The overprescription of opioid painkillers, coupled with the influx of illicitly manufactured opioids like heroin and fentanyl, has fueled a devastating opioid crisis. This public health emergency has reached epidemic proportions, impacting countless individuals, families, and communities worldwide. In the United States alone, opioid overdoses account for tens of thousands of deaths each year. The social and economic costs are staggering, including healthcare expenses, lost productivity, and the strain on criminal justice systems. Addressing the opioid crisis requires a multifaceted approach. This includes expanding access to addiction treatment, implementing stricter prescribing guidelines, and raising public awareness about the risks associated with opioid use.